What's up, guys? Somnus here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VII. On the last episode, we made our way back to Burnmount, and we got this Pamela chick that we're taking along with us. Somewhat right powerful. I'm already at full health. Alright. Well, we found the lava. Sounds a lot like Final Fantasy. 4 elements. No crystals this time around. Oh, Maribel. I figured we're gonna have to fight you. Fire Spirit. Increase my defense. Not weak to any of my attacks. Oh, well, quick crackle. But I could increase oomph as well. How much does this do? 515. It's 11. Oh, yes. Blade of the ultimate power, fatal flash. Look at that damage. Yeah, he wasn't expecting all that. Oh, might as well stick to this. See, that's what I was, that's what I was waiting on. I know he had a hard-hitting move. It's only a matter of time that you're done. You're done for. That'd be very similar damage. Significantly cheaper. 16,000 experience. I was just laughing at Ruff. So that's easy. Fire Spirit definitely took offense to that. Sandstorms, is that oh Balad? Let me absorb fire hits or just reduces damage? Fire damage taken reduced by 20%. What? Only that can be used in battle to incinerate a single enemy with a pillar of flame. Absolutely not. Will I be putting that on? But the spell fails. Why are you preventing me from zooming? Something must be going on. That was a very disturbing laugh.
Understood. Hey! I know.
Alright, if that's the case, then back to the present. See if I can make a quick stop at Esser Castle. Looks like we gotta take this teleporter. Alright, so doing like the four spirits and stuff, four elements. Wonder what awaits us after that. We're gonna somehow find the final, find out just who the final boss is. Who's pulling all these strings. Hoping that after that there isn't like kind of too much. I feel like that's That'd be kind of perfect. Otherwise, the game might overstay its welcome with it. Zoom, but the spell fails. Oh, are you telling me I can't zoom
Hey!
because of... This is why I feel like I'm also approaching, like I'm damn near at the end game, because the fact that on the world map it's only showing you the Shrine of Mysteries. Everything's like clouded. The game isn't allowing you to travel. And these guys get so much experience, I might as well fight. I want my mini metal pies.
Easy peasy.
Sometimes they give like 5, 6,000. That one's a bit lower. So let me get this straight. You won't let me cast zoom, so you're just making me walk over here. That's lovely. Alright, it's finally time to figure out what this item does.
Oh.
Liquid metal slime heart. But I need 2 more for a silver fragment. What? I wasn't expecting that you get that as a reward. So hopefully you've been picking up your metal slimes. I'm guessing that leads to like optional areas. I find it hard to believe that that would actually be story related. Like the game would want to force you to collect damage fragments or that much mini metals. This is not as good as I thought it would be. I mean, it's pretty useful, but occasionally reduces damage taken from enemies to 1. Oh, I think I'll just put this on. Attack plus 20. Occasionally reduces damage taken from enemies to 1. See just how often that works. Alright, back to, what is it, Pilcher Bay? Like the 30th time we went back there. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can fit through that. What was that enemy doing there? So weak. 54. Am I gonna be high 50s, low 60s when I fight the final boss?
Hmm. Hmm.
Ship. One. Oh, look at that, 2 gold coins. There's 1 gold coin, but the game decided to spoil us with 2.
My.
Did not see that coming.
Oh. Aye, aye.
Give me One Piece. One Piece vibes. Need to get back up on that. Shark Guy. Oh, so that's how they connected with the story. Shark Guy from the Buckingham Palace?
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King. Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Ha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, Your Majesty. And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen. We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there, or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
If we can't put a bit more wind in these sails, the monsters will be upon us before we put more than a few leagues between ourselves and Buckingham. Set a course to the southwest. Avast rigging! Time to put an end to your daydreaming and get to work. Send all except the fighting men below decks. Aye, aye, Mr. Tar.
Captain Sharkeye, I'm here as a representative of the Kingdom of Buckingham. Myself and my men wish to fight alongside you in your final battle, and we will not take no for an answer.
Ha ha! If there's one thing I've learned these past few years, it's that you Buckingham boys are a stubborn bunch. You're welcome along on this voyage. Though I've an idea you'll be regretting your pig-headedness before our journey's through. Truth is, we've little hope of victory in the battle ahead. After all, the Demon King possesses a power beyond all reckoning. But even should he best us, we'll not go down without landing a broadside or two. We can but try. And if you Buckingham boys are of a mind to join us on the road to hell, far be it from me to stop ye.
We've nothing to fear, Captain. The water spirit will see that we don't perish.
We'll send those monsters to Davy Jones's locker, and ye'll be back in Buckingham at Lady Annias' side in no time.
Ha ha! That's the spirit, shipmate! Now, I'd best be going above, casting a weather eye over the waves. Ahoy there, Mr. Tar! Anything to report?
Monsters, Captain Sharkeye. Hordes of the scurvy dogs, as far as the eye can see.
Ha ha! Just as I predicted. Let's hope the Demon King himself soon shows his filthy fizzog.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're right beside you all away and ready for anything. There's not a man among us who'd go back on the oath we swore. The spirit marked ye, Captain. She marked ye out for greatness.
Tar lad, the mark upon my skin, tain't complete. 'Tis but a portion of the full sign of the water spirit. We may yet find that the power of the sea ain't mine to command. But even should it prove to be so, I'll lead my men to a glorious end! We'll throw mud in that demonic dog's eye before we go. I'll see to that.
Belay there, Captain. I'll not hear such talk. You'll be back in Buckingham with your beloved Annias before you know it. We all will. Ye've an unborn child who needs ye. And a crew here on the Sea Dragon who needs ye just as much.
Where would I be without ye, Tar? Ye sentimental old fool, ye. I need you salty sea dogs no less than ye need me. Ye've made me what I am. But I'll not always be here. I can only hope that one day my boy will take the helm in me place. You know, Tar, I had a dream last night. I saw him, all grown, a strapping young lad, even without his father. And you know what he wished for? I wish that he'd one day find himself among a crew of square-rigged souls, every bit as faithful as yourselves. Yeah, that's enough talk of dreams and the like. No good will come of it. Make ready to engage the enemy!
Aye, aye, Captain. The men are all at battle stations. Avast, ye scurvy dogs! All hands on deck! Prepare to fire on my command! Don't let 'em catch ye unawares now, boys! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Okay, so oh,
Arr!
Flung us out into the sea.
Captain Sharkeye, we brought you the boy and his crew, as requested.
Very good, Mr. Riggin. Now back to your post.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Good day to ye, lad. And to your shipmates. Let me start by apologizing for the welcome ye received. The sea dog who cast down your rope is a rough old salt, but his heart's in the right place. Now, Maya Maid's been telling me a little of your adventure so far, and of what else has been afoot in the world. 'Tis bone-chilling indeed to think we've been adrift so long, senseless and soulless, without ever making port. I believe we're beginning to put it all square in our minds. But I confess, I find it all a little hard to countenance. Could the sea dragon truly have been frozen solid for centuries? I'll not say it's impossible, of course. There's little I'd put past that scurvy scoundrel, the Demon King. But still. Anyway, enough of that. I hear you've made quite a habit of saving all the places of the world from peril. And if my sources speak truly, one of these was the Kingdom of Buckingham. Is that correct? Then the king would have given ye a little something by way of thanks. The sea serpent saber. 'Tis a unique trinket, to be sure. 'Twas gifted to our ancestors by the very water spirit herself. I entrusted it to Buckingham's care on the morning myself and the lads set off for our final battle. I've no doubt that he passed it on to ye, knowing that somehow, someday, our paths might cross. Would ye be so kind as to show it to me? A glimpse of it'll go a long way to proving that what ye've all been telling me's the truth. Aye, 'tis the saber, all right. Then there's very little doubt in your story, which means that Anais, my dear Anais, is long since. Come, I need to talk to ye man to man. It seems we know now what brought us this far. The question is, what course to chart from here on out? How to escape these dark doldrums in which we find ourselves becalmed. 'Tain't all doom and gloom, of course. We're no longer frozen solid, for one thing. If only we'd not been encased in that accursed ice for so damned long. I'll not be meeting my Anais again anytime soon. Do me a favor. Hold the saber aloft once more. That mark ye bear, lad. 'Tis the watermark, there's no doubt. Which can only mean... The arm! It burns!
I trust you can hear me. You who are the last hope of the Almighty. You who have brought light into this world of darkness. You who have been chosen. You who awoke the fire spirit. Your power is great indeed. The awakening of my other siblings may not be beyond you. I am the water spirit. For many centuries have I slept, but always have I watched over you. Now I too await my awakening. Fire, earth, wind, wake first my fellow spirits from their slumber. When you have done so, come to Rainbow Cove, sea serpent saber in hand. Summon the power of all three spirits and call to me. Water brings life, earth nurtures it, wind carries it, and fire allows it to flourish. And when all is ended, life returns to water. The four great spirits shall free you from this world of darkness. I am the water spirit, and I await my awakening here beneath the ocean waves.
What's this? The mark on my arm is up and disappeared. And it's as I thought. As me dreams suggested. You are my heir. My duty. The one myself and my crew were unable to fulfill. 'Tis yours now. The watermark on your arm. 'Tis complete now. And your course is clear. You're to do as the water spirit said, and track down the wind and earth spirits. There isn't a moment to lose. The flames we saw burning in the Shrine of Mysteries should lead ye to them. Fire, wind, earth, and water. Rouse all four spirits from their slumber, and this world will be free of this accursed darkness at last. So let's set sail for the island of Estard without further delay, shall we? We'll take care of the navigation, lad. You can spend the night in your cabin. By the time ye wake up in the morning, we'll have arrived.
Alright, aboard the Sea Dragon. That was like 20 minutes, probably 25 minutes I think, of just straight cutscenes. So I need to find a save point. The game is pointing me a certain direction, but you'd get used to the ship. It has its own shop, so I'll be doing some shopping. But where? I mean, damn. I figure we can come back to the ship.
Oh.
See if I can get to land so I can save my game. Why there isn't a save point on this ship is beyond me. Maybe there is one and I just passed it. Yeah, take me to Estard. There we go, Pilchard Bay. We'll do all that on the next episode. All that shopping and stuff. Do I need ultimate key for this? Of course. Mini metal 49, so one more and I'll have 50. I'll give me a silver fragment.
Alright.
Hey, what the hell? Where am I going? This is not the... This is what I was looking for. Alright, quite a bit of a lengthier video, but oh well. Got a lot of story progression done. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.